Hello, this is Heather for expertvillage.com. In this clip, what I'm going to show you how to do is roll a henna cone and then fill it with your henna paste so that you're all ready to apply it to the skin. So what you have is a piece of cellophane. You can also use mylar, which is what helium balloons tend to be made out of. And basically, hold it like this and wrap it around your fingers and then just kind of keep rolling until you get a point at the end where it's actually closed off. And you make sure that's nice and straight, and you put a piece of tape right along the seam. So we have the cone, and now we need to put henna into a carrot bag that we'll then use to fill that smaller cone. Probably cut. You do want to be careful not to get it down the sides of the carrot bag because you don't want to squeeze it out all over your hand on accident. Ooh, kind of like I just did. No huge problem though. Okay. Should go on the tape, but yeah. Tell me when.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I accidentally got a little bit of henna there, so I'm just going to wipe it off with a paper towel. The design on them. So then, you squeeze the henna down. Again, try to have it not coming out the top so you don't get it on your hand. You cut the tip. About that wide. So now we take the carrot bag and put it into the cone, put the tip of the carrot bag near the tip of the cone, and just squeeze out a bit of henna. What I like to do is squeeze that with your fingers down to the bottom, just so that you don't get any air bubbles down there. And then you keep squeezing, again trying not to have air bubbles, and just fill up gradually. And just keep squeezing out the henna. And you don't want to fill the cone too high to the top. That's just about right, like this. Okay, so now what you're going to do is fold the cone and kind of squeeze it. Make sure that no henna can actually escape as you're squeezing it. And fold it over. Do the left side first, and then the right side. So you create a little triangle there. Tuck the edges up and fold it down. And now you take a little piece of tape, which you should have already just put off to the side for yourself. Tape it on the side where the flap isn't, and then over the flap, and attach it to the rest of the cone. And there you go, you have your henna in the applicator. And to get your cone ready to use, you're just going to cut the tip just a tiny little bit to open it up so that you can squeeze the henna out.